was going off. Apparently, I was like, is there life after death? And it started going off. Thank you. Hello everyone and welcome to Are Ghosts Real? Thought I would do this quick video as I have a shout out. But in my last video, if you haven't already gone and watched it, please do, as that was a really interesting one for me, as I didn't feel alone. So I've placed my torch down here as well. So you can use my torch as well if you want. And all you need to do is just press it. You might have to press it quite firmly, I'm afraid. Thanks to James Malcolm Edmonds, I may have actually inadvertently not realised at all, but caught a ghost on camera. So what I have done is I have slowed down the footage for you, and I've included it here so you can see, but keep an eye out on the back wall and keep an eye out on the left hand, I think it would be your left hand, window area where the window should be. And I've slowed it right down. But inadvertently you can see what appears to be a head peeking out like this and then going back straight away. Like, so it's really quite quick, but it's like that. Great impression. Oh wow. Thank you for communicating with me again. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, because I know you don't have to. I heard a noise. Haven't seen St. John's the Baptist Northampton video, then I shall put a link down below so you can watch the whole thing, as it was extremely creepy. I was able to, at the time, without even realizing, get audio plus visual evidence from this place. And as I said, I heard noises, didn't feel alone, cold, chills, even though I was outside and it was cold anyway. I just felt at times there was like a cold air, like air pockets, which was odd because obviously we were outside anyway, so it should all be cold, but it's really hard to explain. But it felt like there was just an air vortex of coldness in random pockets of areas that was colder than the cold that was there. I'm hoping that makes sense. Oh no. Slow the footage right down, so hopefully you'll be able to see it. It is quite fast, so you have to be quite on the ball, but I just want to shout out to James and say thank you so much, because during editing I did not even notice this at all, and at the time I had no clue that I had caught something on film. So this is quite exciting because this is the first time ever I have caught something on film. So I'm quite, and so I thought I would share that with you, and I've, as I said, slowed the footage completely down. So let me know in the comments below what you think. What to do is just press it. You might have to press it quite firmly, I'm afraid. To press it quite firmly, I'm afraid. So I've placed my torch down here as well. So you can use my torch as well if you want. And all you need to do is just press it. You might have to press it quite firmly, I'm afraid. As to be the best footage I have caught. This is absolutely amazing. I wanted to do a separate video on this, is just so you guys can really see it, and I'd love to also have your thoughts on this, on whether or not it could have been something else, like was it a real person, but surely I would have seen a real person. And also if you look, it looks really creepy. Like it looks really white, but that could be just because someone is feeling really ill. I don't know. So that's why I wanted to make this specific video for just this, because also as well, you know, there was a lot of footage there within the video itself that I had to cut, so I couldn't make it this long. So that's why, again, it's a separate video. What makes this really compelling is the fact that I didn't see this at the time. If it had been a person, I'm sure I would have spotted it because I was looking in that general direction. But as I said, I didn't see them at all. So for me, that's really compelling that I never saw this person actually at the time. What is hugely compelling is the fact that there was only one entrance to the place. So if there was someone there and that was a legitimate person, I would have seen them at some point in the night, preferably before it got dark, and that was before it got dark, really dark. So I would have seen them surely come down into the churchyard. I mean, I may have missed that, but I'm sure that I would have done, because you know, I was panning the camera around. I wasn't just sort of statically looking in one place. So there would have been moments where if there was a person, I would have caught them, like coming through the gate, or maybe, you know, loitering at the top, or yeah, I would have done. I'm sure I would have done. The other thing that is also extremely compelling is the fact that it looks like the person has long hair and it's supposed to be a woman. Now again, if it was a woman, let's say walking her dog or whatever, I would have heard a dog. And also as well, her face was just so white, like it was just so white, but it just looked like a person with sort of long hair, like my hair, but with a really white face, but no facial features as well, which was also really disconcerting. Go and have a look for the spring, okay? So I'll be back. Fantastic. Okay. Where is this spring? I swear I read that there's a spring here. I might have actually misread that. I don't know, but I could swear. Oh, jeez. Literally falling everywhere. That's cool. I can see why though. This is a kind of a creepy place, because as it's getting dark, look at that beautiful tree. Wow. As it's getting dark, it's definitely a lot more atmospheric. I think that's what I'm looking for. The other thing that I realised, and you have just seen in the footage before this, is this person must have been so tall, and the angle that they were doing it from as well, they were pretty much almost like, not like this, but like
actually sort of horizontal along, which again makes zero sense. If that was actually a person, they would break their neck because of the angle, and because you can see how high up they are. From the previous footage I panned round to show the back there, and it's on a hill, so they would have had to be super tall, and they would have had to somehow get themselves literally like that, which is not an easy thing to do. I wish I had done an effeminate. I also work by myself, so there's no other, behind the scenes person who's holding the camera or anything like that. It literally is just me. Obviously, if there is someone else, I would say there's someone else, so I'm not at all faking that. Again, it could have maybe been a bush because of the way I was moving and the way the camera was moving, then maybe the bush looked like it was a face and disappearing. So I am trying to keep pretty rational about it, but I just thought I would do this as in a little video by itself. I want to go back and I'm going to try and debunk this, and I'm going to see if maybe it was a tree branch or like some foliage or something, or I'm going to try and stand there myself and reenact the photo and see if I get the same result, because to me that then hands down would prove this to be debunked or not debunked. And the greatest thing about paranormal activity and paranormal encounters is there's so much more for me to see. So even if I manage to debunk this one by going back, I'm not going to be at all upset, because I may have captured something, and may have captured something really unexplainable here, which is amazing. And also as well, I'm very excited because what more is there to come, and the fact that I get to have you guys join me for this ride is amazing. So that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. I shall be doing another video very, very soon, and I look forward to seeing what else I can find and bringing you along with me. Not the end, as they say, this is only the beginning. So please do like and subscribe, and make sure you do not miss any of this, because there's more haunted locations to come, and this just gets me extremely excited for what potentially I could pick up in another video. So please stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, mention, all of that jazz, and let me know what you think. To share this adventure with you guys.